Right, so now we are drilling the hole for the refrigerant. What you don't want to do is do the 4-inch hole first. What you want to do is a pilot hole, and the reason why it has to be angled, the reason why you angle the hole, because the pipes need to be angled for the condenser, for the drainage for your air conditioning and your dehumidifier. So it draws liquid from the air and obviously passes it outside. Very simple, long drill, longer the better. This is, I think it's a 10-inch. What you want to do as well, is just a little tip, most people have got matting, fiberglass matting in there for insulation. So what you do, you angle the drill, just a slight angle. Once you know you're through, you don't drill. The reason why, because you actually snag all the insulation in there and your drill will get caught. So now you've done that, you push it, little tap, and that's your outside wall, so you've gone through. Easy as that. Once you've done that, you then take the 4-inch cutter. Well, I call it a cutter. I don't know what the technical name is. Again, you know you've done it at an angle, so just angle that drill slightly. Once it's through, you're done. So now we're on the outside, and you can see the pilot hole that we've drilled, nice and small. Didn't damage, the smaller it is, the better. It doesn't damage the vinyl. This is vinyl siding, so you've got to be careful. The other thing I've done is obviously put some masking tape on that, or decorator's tape, and the reason why, it will actually prevent it from splintering and cracking. One pointer is always put your drill in reverse. The reason why, it's like a rip saw. It will rip this if it's obviously not in reverse. And you'll see in a minute. The other thing you've got to remember as well is we angled it. So maybe just do a slight angle. Very slowly. So once you're through the vinyl, pull it out your drill. That was easy, it's normally harder than that. Change your drill, because you don't want it in reverse anymore. And then go through the sheathing of the house. There you go, and you're through the sheathing of the house. Once you're through the sheathing, you'll see the fiberglass insulation behind. What you need to do is just move that away from the holes that you've drilled, etc., things like that. Okay, and that's it for the outside. Back inside now. You saw me drill the hole on the outside. We've actually got the wall sleeve now. As you can see, it's at a slight angle, which we drilled at an angle, which is fantastic. Don't go into it too much, because you will have problems with feeding this through. Once it's fed through, you push it. The bottom flat part is that it goes at the bottom, and the reason why is sometimes when you put your air handler on, it will run flush with that in the straight line, and you don't want to see that obviously coming under your air handler if you're slightly out on the drilling, which is great. This is the wall sleeve. Again, that is the outside, so the part you see there is slides through the wall. You can actually cut it. Be careful, I would cut this once you've put that in. Go outside and we'll show you that as well. Right, I'm outside again now. This is the insert that's coming out the wall. As I said to you, don't cut it because you've got a 6-inch wall, because this wall is actually thicker. So I'm glad we never cut it at 6-inch. Mark it at the high point where the vinyl is, because when you have the cover plate, it will sit against that vinyl there. Push the siding back if it's vinyl to make sure it's flat against the sheathing, and just mark the actual tubing. Once that's marked, you know where you want to cut it, and then cut it, pass it through again, and then you'll see the plate that we're going to install once we've installed the air handler.